Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasally. I've just recovered from a very mild cold and I've also started my period this morning, so I'm in the mood to just like keep my mouth shut and just be in bed, but I've got things to do. Like, my YouTube video is not gonna make itself, so we're gonna get on with it. The video that I planned to do today was gonna be revolving around this dress. So I was gonna be recreating and remaking this dress, but that would require me, getting up, sewing, cutting, trying stuff on, and I just don't want to put my body through too much movement, especially because it's the first day of my period. I just would not feel so comfortable doing all that. So I'm saving this for my next video. This dress belonged to my boyfriend's grandma. You'll be thinking, how did that get to you? I don't know, I just feel really lucky. His mom gave it to me. I have a picture of my boyfriend's grandma in this dress. I'm not gonna insert it, but I have a picture of her in this dress and it just means so much. It's like, I have that. I was not even born when she owned this. Anyway, I'm saving that for my next video. We're gonna be recreating that, making that into something else. That's gonna be the next one. Also, I'm going to Portugal tomorrow. I'm not packed. Before a trip, I'm like fully packed 3 days before. Like, I am just ready to go. I'm such a type A person when it comes to things like that, but I just haven't packed, so I'll be packing after this video. I just feel a little bit stressed. Yeah, anyway, the purpose of this video is I want to show you all my favorite things. So I'll be talking about books, shows, movies, skincare products, outfits, like fragrances, all of my favorite things I use every day, things I've been using for years. And I just feel like this is a good way to get me to speed. Before I continue, I've just made a matcha, made a lychee matcha, and made a green tea, a peppermint tea and a matcha, and it's gonna get me through this video because I don't feel really great. But we've got, first thing I wanted to show you is skincare. I always use Simple products. The skincare brand Simple, like I use their face wash, their face mask, their moisturizer, their under eye cream, like everything. Every single product they have, I have tried and I've used, and some of them are just part of my daily routine for like 7 years. I've not changed it, but recently I added a new cream to my routine that I've been using for about 2 months. I'm gonna get that for you. Is this CeraVe cream. I have noticed such a huge difference with my skin. I can use it on my face and on my body, like everywhere. First of all, it locks in the moisture for a long time. It doesn't make me look greasy. I feel like, I don't know, I prefer a drier look because my skin is super oily. But this cream, when I use it in the morning, I don't feel like I've just poured a bunch of grease on myself. Like, it locks in the moisture. It's made my pores so much tighter. I've just noticed such a huge difference with this cream, genuinely. And I also got an SPF. This is the only one that doesn't give me the white cast. Those are my 2 new favorite things that I've added to my routine. Perfumes and fragrances. I've also got a bunch of them. These 3 are my favorites. So this is Billie Eilish. First of all, the packaging is just fantastic and it's the most vanilla scent I've ever had. There's a lot of vanilla things in the world, and this is just a very intense, it's the most vanilla, I don't know how to explain it, but the vanilla scent of this is just amazing. This is from Ansomers. It says it's infused with pheromones, apparently, I don't know, but it smells so good. It's just super woody and super like dark, but like in a nice way. It's just like, imagine how you think this bottle would smell like. That's what it smells like. And it's Ariana Grande's Cloud. I've got a new one, but that's my tripod currently, so I can't show you. But this one has got my name on, and I don't think I can ever put that in the bin. But of all our fragrances, I feel like this is the most unique. Like, it's got lavender undertone, a juicy pear, something very fruity, but like not intensely fruity. It's really unique. And the most forward note is definitely lavender. And if you like that kind of scent, it's also my favorite color, you would love Cloud. And the packaging is just literally cloud. It sits on a cloud. The lid is also a cloud. I feel like I just like things that have thoughtful packaging. One of the reasons why I just love this as well. It's just packaged so well and look so good sitting on your shelf. We'll move on to something else I cannot live without. My lip glosses. These are new. These 3 are actually new. I haven't used them yet. I've got one in like everywhere possible. I've got one of these lip glosses. I'm using them for such a long time. Like, I love them. They're from Rimmel London. They're not sticky, they're just super shiny. They would always be on me. Like, if you know me in real life, there's two things I always have on: my lip gloss and my water. The reason why this is here is because these are fake flowers, by the way. I don't know why, but I always keep the packaging. I really want them to send me like a lifetime supply, to be honest. They are my most consistently used products apart from my skincare stuff. I don't know why I keep them. I've definitely chucked some in the bin. I've got 3 new ones as well. Definitely this black long sleeve top from H&M. Fits so nicely. It hugs the body in the right places. The sleeves are very long. Trousers. This I always just bring out every time I've got a nice place to be. I'm gonna insert a picture of me wearing this. I've got lots of them, to be honest, but then it just goes with heels and it's just like super long. It's not, you know, when you've just got like the perfect length of trousers, even when you're wearing shoes or anything, they just fall just like very nicely. Like, they're not dragging on the floor, they're not too short. I just love it. I want to have like 20 of them. It's from I saw it first. I don't think they sell it anymore. It's definitely going to be this one. Last 2 videos at this point, so I'm not going to go on and on about her, but that's my favorite part. My favorite shoes right now is these boots. It's my newest addition. Well, not really, actually. I think there's been 2 new additions since this, but this is my favorite shoes right now. It's just a gorgeous boot. The studs as well, they just make it look like you've got your shit together. Books. I want to show you I read 24 books in 2025, and to be honest, this year I'm only on my 2nd one. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if I'm in a reading slump. I just don't know if there's just so much going on. I don't know what it is, to be honest. 24 books I read last year. I'm gonna tell you my favorite. This is Verity by Colin Hoover. This is Border by Eva Baltazar. Started the year with this book. I read it January 1st and 2nd of 2025. It's a very short read. They were on a boat. There's no way I describe it without actually spoiling the entirety of the story, but I loved it. And then I picked it up again in July of last year, read it again for just 2 days. This is Verity. This one, I read it and I finished it and I was like, what the hell? So I read it twice as well last year, but she did something really terrible to our kids. And I feel like at the end, we don't know if she actually did it or only wrote about it, because we're reading a journal in this book. I'm gonna go to my favorite movies now. I have a list. I wrote everything. For Disney movies, my 2 favorites have always been my favorite, would always be my favorite, is Tangled and Cinderella. I love those movies so much. Seen them like 10 times each, like 20 times probably. I love Cinderella. I love the dresses in those 2 movies so much. For other movies that I've seen so many times, we've got Devil Wears Prada, 27 Dresses, Confessions of a Shopaholic, Crazy Stupid Love. I feel like that's my favorite rom-com. And as for shows, these ones I've also seen a couple times. We've got You, the show You. The characters develop. I love how there's just like different people in each season, and it just kind of makes sense, because I feel like sometimes a show is so good the first season and the 2nd season, and then they try to use the same people again and again and again, and you can just feel these characters getting tired or bored of playing the same fucking characters. And I feel like You really nailed it with just using different people each season, different locations. I just like how there's just so much difference, even though it follows Joe Goldberg, Penn Badgley, which is a fantastic actor. Anyway, gosh, this video is gonna be so long. Jesus Christ. Another show that I really like is The Bold Type. In my next life, I want to have a friendship like that. I don't know if I could still have a friendship like that in this life, where 3 girls, they work in a fashion magazine. One of them is a stylist, one is a writer, one is the head of social media. They work in the same company. One was a personal assistant before she moved on to being a stylist for one of the fashion people. I just love the show so much. It's just very fashion forward, so many conversations about fashion, so many details about fashion, because fashion is just not about clothes, you know. They're fashion writers and fashion editors, photographers, you know. There's so much that goes into it, and everything is just packed into this show. I think it's about 5 or 6 seasons as well. Not sure, but I'm also rewatching it. They removed it from Netflix. It's now on channel 4. I bought it on Amazon Prime before it came out. I love the show so much. I just really like it. Another one is Jane the Virgin. This has 100 episodes. It's kind of insane, but I've seen it. I think I watched it in the course of 9 months. Love the storyline, the character development, how intense a lot of them were. It was amazing. Dynasty is another one. Amazing. Fallon as a character was just, I was so intrigued by her. Very bossy. She didn't have to like diminish herself or make herself feel smaller for anyone. She was very competitive, very business oriented. She was someone you could trust. She was also kind of devious, but I liked Fallon as a character. There's a lot of funny characters. Gilmore Girls is another one. I watch it every year for the past, I don't even know. I watch it when it gets to springtime. I like the mother-daughter relationship Lorelai and Rory had. Yeah, it's a fantastic show. I also like Girl Boss because it was a real story. This is on Netflix. It was a real story about how the brand Nasty Girl was formed, what she started selling on eBay. I think it's actually closed down now, but it was a good story to follow, you know. She was chasing her dream. Inspiring every time I watch it. This is one of my favorite things to do as well, listening to music. Everyone in the world knows, everyone in the world, who do I think I am? Everyone in my life knows how obsessed with Ariana Grande I am. I just love her. I just love her so much. I just love how she sounds. I love her voice. I love her lyrics. I love her albums. I've loved her since the very first album. I feel like she's one of those people that I didn't discover like a year ago. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. Like I've loved her since she sang, what was it, In the Yellow Dress? That was on YouTube. That was her very first song, and I was like, wow, this person can sing. And she released all these different albums, and I was just like, wow. I should tell you my favorite songs from each album. So from Yesterday's Absolutely Tattooed Her. From My Everything, it Love Me Harder with The Weeknd. I feel like she and The Weeknd just have the most amazing collaborations, to be honest. From Sweetener, it is R.E.M. That's my favorite Ariana Grande song of all time. In terms of listening experience, I feel like I have the most fun when I listen to Thank You Next. I love Bloodline, I love Imagine, Ghosting. There's a lot of songs on there, like In My Head. I can't even really pick one. From Sweetener as well, I really like R.E.M. God Is a Woman, Goodnight and Go, Pete Davidson. That's such a great song. It's just not long enough. Get Well Soon. I feel like Sweetener, Thank You Next, and Eternal Sunshine are my top 3 Ariana Grande's albums. Supernatural, the live version. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I like all the songs from Wicked as well. For Good, it makes me sob all the time. I like Popular. I like Defying Gravity. Anything she sings I like. And apparently, we are gonna get AG8 soon. Ariana Grande's 8th album. I really hope so. Honestly, that would just make my ears so much better. Anyway, it's safer to pick 2 artists. Only listen to 2 people for the rest of your life. Delete every other music you have. I would say it's Ariana Grande and Billie Eilish. And yeah, I love a lot of Billie's songs. I love NDA, Overheated, Lights Up a Feather. I love My Future, My Boy. I also really liked that from her first album, like from Don't Smile at Me, I think it was called. A lot of the songs on there, Party Favor, My Boy, Watch, Born. I love that from that first album. I love Therefore I Am as well, Everything I Wanted, When I Was Older. Every Billie song I really like too. So I feel like those 2 artists, I listen to a lot of music though, but like I said, I'm trying to pick my favorite. I'm trying to get on with the video, even though I've just been rambling for such a long time. Run through this now. So when it comes to things that make me feel good, I love making a matcha. It's one of those routines that help me slow down. So listen to music, listen to podcasts, going on walks, dinner dates with my boyfriend. I love our weekly dinner date. Also calling my siblings. I love just catching up with both of them, reading a book and literally getting stuck into the book. When it comes to favorite creators, my favorite creator is Yane. I have met her twice now, which is insane. I always save that pictures on my phone from 2018, 2019. Like everyone that knew me, I was always posting on my stories. I was just so obsessed with her and how she creates, and no one else creates like her. She's so sweet. I love Emma Chamberlain. She has been my favorite creator or favorite YouTuber for such a long time, but she doesn't post as much anymore because, like I said, she's busy now. She's doing Vogue things and Met Gala things and all these other things. Speaking of Vogue, they're also one of my favorite YouTube channels. Like, I love when they do the beauty secrets and this celebrity to go for this event and waking up with this person. And then Vogue's YouTube channel has so much content. Now they started doing closet tours and I love the channel so much. If you're so bored and you have nothing to watch, just type Vogue on YouTube and just watch any video. They have so many people on there. You can only find someone you're interested in to watch. I mean, that's if you love fashion anyway. When I spoke about my feel-good stuff, another thing I feel good about is my Vogue subscription. I love receiving my magazines every month. I cancelled it recently because it was going to a different address for some reason, and I've just renewed it again because I saw Anna Wintour and Meryl Streep on the cover, and that's insane. That's insane. For the fashion people, you know that's a bit crazy. Like, Anna Wintour has run Vogue for so many years. She's never been on the cover because she just doesn't want to be. And Meryl Streep, the Devil Wears Prada woman, that woman that doesn't age, and Anna Wintour are on the cover together. That's all. I know they say you shouldn't pick favorite kids. She's the newest addition, but she's just gone up to my... I want to put her in a memory box so I can give her to my future daughter one day. I just think she's so precious. And this is Colin. It goes with me literally everywhere. I've got him an outfit. I love him so much. Thank you so much for watching. I am so happy I was able to make this video because I wasn't feeling particularly great before I started. I feel so much better now. Now I could pack my stuff and get ready for my trip. I don't know how I almost forgot this, but sewing, sketching, anything that has to do with fashion is also part of my feel-good things. Just recent creation. I've made this gorgeous backless keyhole dress that's got a slit on the side, stuck into my sewing, headphones on, music or podcast playing. I love it. It makes me feel so good. So I almost forgot about that. I thought I'd add it at the end. Also, working out, taking care of myself, doing my skincare, eating healthy, going on walks. Fantastic. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday. Again, you might be seeing this before or after Portugal. Either way, I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.